Welcome everyone. Hello all you starseeds and twin flames. Thank you for joining me here to heal and raise the vibes. It's back to school time. Now, we all know how excited I've been about talking about Saturn around here, getting all lit with the flippin' power of the light. And I'm really actually finding out what my path is the more I follow the synchronicities and sign and activate my divine blueprint here with you. It's really spending time with the light, feeling the light, healing with the light, and joining you here to share messages and heal and raise the vibes. And this is how really we understand how important the universe is. We have to spend time with it. We have to learn about it. And that allows us a new sense of freedom, and it allows us a new sense of wonder to create with. Now Saturn. We all know Saturn with the lovely rings, right? That's what this outfit is dedicated to, the rings of Saturn. Now these rings were actually, they do believe, formed by one of Saturn's moons that didn't make it. But we do know about two other moons that are very important. Everyone knows Titan. This big reddish orangish moon. Very, very cool. But what makes Saturn incredible is its moon Enceladus. And really, this is where organic compounds have been found. This moon has geysers of water coming out. These geysers of water are coming out of the plumes from the bottom of the moon. And they do believe that there's a body of water, an ocean within, that's being spewing out into outer space, guys. And how incredible is that? So this is where we're looking for life, and we'd be looking for life. As well as, we know Saturn also, it emits a frequency that we do believe is not organic. And someone tried to crack the code of the frequency and translated it into drop your earthly impulses. Now that would make a lot of sense, and that's a lot of what we do here at School for the Fool. It's about working with our impulses so that we can get in that high and high priestess vibes to heal and raise our vibes, right? And that's being able to go within the dark, press pause, we don't react. We get the information that we need, the charge of the light, the positive within the situation, and then we use that spark to create and expand with it, rather than staying within the dark. And that's really the gift of Saturn. Saturn is the lord of karma. This is the gas giant. And it was formed living without, in outer space. This means that the planet was formed in the snow line. Now, that allowed it to build up its core really fast because ice became the building blocks of the core. Now, this planet no longer has a core. It's just a big giant ball of gas. So imagine going on that. Like you're floating, there's nowhere to walk. Really, Saturn's just gonna either pull you apart or pull you right into it. And that's where our fun facts come into play. That's because the sun is 100 times less stronger where Saturn exists. So this planet gets so hot, it even has liquid metal within it. Another fun fact. A year in Saturn is 10,759 days. A day. Oh, gee, my rating today is just about as wild as my outfit. Spirit's confirming right there. And there comes the light. Day is 10 hours and 39 minutes. This is where things get mind-blowing. The lightning on this planet is 10,000 times stronger than here on Earth. And what it does is it hits that methane gas. And when it hits that methane gas, the methane turns into like a black soot, like a liquid soot type material. And then it gets compressed. And when it gets compressed, it turns into black diamonds. I'd love to see it. I'd love to rock one. But then, that's my 3D self coming out, right? These diamonds don't last long. So if we were at Saturn, we wouldn't be rocking one for long. Now, this is how big the Earth is compared to Saturn. Just so you have an idea. I really think it's time we get some messages from Saturn. Let's see what's happening, what's going down. But before we start our reading, I just have to say, I really think this ties into the twin flame path for many reasons. Number one, there's a hexagon shaped storm on the top of Saturn. And it's permanently there. This is one big massive storm. As well, on the bottom of Saturn, there's also another storm system brewing. A hurricane-like storm that's like a storm within a storm within a storm. This planet is also magnetic. There's a link between us and this planet as starseeds and twin flames. I truly believe, and that is, you know, one of my channeled messages. And they're not just my messages, they're my messages that I share here of the light. But the messages are of the light. And that's been, you know, an extremely humbling experience, as well as knowing that, you know, our 3D selves don't matter as much as our 5D and what we're grounding here. Our material items, you know, we all know that we shouldn't suffer to have material items, diamonds being included. No one should suffer, the planet shouldn't suffer, as well as Mother Earth. And that's really expanding and having that positive charge to continue to create of the light here for the next generations to come, so that we are sustaining of the light. We want to end suffering, and that's what this is really about now. Balancing our karmic scales to end suffering and to now really build those golden ages. Let's get some messages. Let's get some messages. As well as we know, I want to talk about chakras too, so we're going to get a chakra message. But let's just see what's happening. 10 of Cups. We're putting the light in the cup thanks to Saturn. Oh, I see it. Like, this is like building like the times of Atlantis. Higher vibrational times where things were not so hard to manifest because we were not caught in suffering and the templates weren't twisted. We lived in communities that allowed us healing and allowed us connection. And we thrived. And we know the story, you know, the twin flames have been gifted the chance to come back and build their heavens on earth because of what happened. Now, you believe what you believe, you resonate with what you resonate with, but I definitely feel a resonance with the fact that we are here to rebuild something that is as beautiful as Atlantis and Lemuria, the times that, you know, we have to set right the wrongs. The light will prevail, and the light is powerful, and we just have to spend time with it and cultivate a relationship with it, allow it within our universe. And that's the main message here today, to find the wonder within the solar system. Get in touch with what it was like when you were learning the planets. 7 of Swords. And look at that. Just walking away to spend time with the moon, to spend time with the planet. The night sky. To connect with the gift of the light. And just let it free. Just let yourself free. Let yourself free to connect with the gift of the light. The moonlight, the starlight voyage. Because that's how we create the light within the cup. Because that's all the times, that 10 of cups, that we went within the dark to put the light within the cup and find the knowledge to build. And this is emotional freedom. This is our wishes coming true. When we wish upon a star. And we know Saturn's there to help. Ooh. 7 of Pentacles, Strength, 8 of Swords, Prince of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. That's a lot of cards. And I just feel called to get a reshuffle. The Ace of Wands. And that's it right there. It's the activated connection between the light of the cosmos, the solar system, and here on Earth and within our universes. And it's the connection, it's the pathway there, the tower moments that we don't always understand. It's all connected to the light. And this is all connected to the light within, and we're freeing it. Thanks to the child. This is thanks to the child. And that lovely energy. With Temperance and the High Priestess. And there it is. In the world. And now we're creating with the light. So we're tempering ourselves now because we're connected. We're connected to the heavens. We're connected to the light. And what are we doing? We're going within the dark. And this is to balance our yin and yang. Get it in flow, baby. Yin and yang. We got to get that in flow. We have to find our knowledge within the dark. And this is connected to the moon. This is also connected to the water, our emotions, the oceans of emotions. And now we complete a cycle. This is the world. And now we've entered the jungle and we've literally experienced what it's like to experience life. But what I love here is you can see the connection to the cosmos. You can see the connection to Mother Earth. And you can see the connection to the planets and our spiritual quests that we are on. I see starseeds within this card. And I see starseeds activating. And we're going to ground and we're going to find strength and we're going to find courage to expand. Because then we are creating with our third eyes activated. And Saturn is connected to the crown. So we need our third eye activated. And now we're manifesting with those magician energies. We are literally connected to the cosmos. This is the connection. And it just makes me think of one of my favorite songs with Kendrick Lamar. And I'm going to link it down below. And watch the video, you guys. Watch the video. The connection to the solar system, to our Egyptian ancestors, to creation. And you know, their beautiful spin on it and their pain and what we're all healing from something different. But we're all going to heal from something different. We're going to come back together. Because we are all one. And guys, the Lovers just popped out of the bottom of the deck with the 6 of Cups. That's what I love about the tarot. Put the cards down and it fell over underneath the Prince of Wands. So we have the Prince of Wands and the imagery within the Prince of Wands is, look, he's got that right there. He's got the wand. He's expanding with the sun. This is finding the light, finding the strength. And look, there's the strength literally, as that has our shield. That's being shielded with the light, and we're activated with our third eye. And there is the Lovers and the Six of Cups right underneath that card. There's the coming together of the masculine and feminine and the creation of flow. And this has everything to do with our connection to the cosmos. And activating our light and building with our light. And for many of us, that's going against the grain of what has been pre-built here, because we're building something new. I want to know how we're grounding it. I want to get a message. I want to get a message from Saturn as to what are we grounding here with our light. And what Saturn wants us to know. So we're going to ask the Earth Warriors Oracle. No. Let's see what Saturn wants us to know first. Gotta do what I'm called to do, guys. This deck first. So, message from Saturn. There it is. Aries, I am. And there's the child energy. This is taking the wand. This is connecting to the light, rock in your inner uniqueness, rock in your shine, freeing that inner child, and just creating with the God spark within you to expand, to heal, to allow yourself healing, to create something new for your life that wasn't there before. And when you connect to that light and just imagine, create with your visions, allow them to shapeshift. This is having the strength to allow your universe to transform from within to without. And not caring about what other people are thinking about you. Caring what you think about you. We matter. We literally matter. And what we came here to create matters. And it's about us right now. It's about us and our universes within. You know, I go and stand out there and I'm talking to the sun and I'm talking to the moon. And yeah, my neighbors look at me. And I just surrender to the fact that they judge and accept it and allow myself to be within my universe and spend time with the light. And my vibe here today is sending you guys all the light and courage within to do the same for yourself, whatever you feel called to do. Maybe you're feeling awkward. Maybe you're feeling like you don't fit in, but you do. White Buffalo Woman, hopeful heart, see her sign, number 44. White Buffalo Woman, hopeful heart, see her sign. Have hope, for you are pure of heart. And White Buffalo Woman appears as the divine sign of rebirth and harmony. She is the way shower who lives as one with Great Spirit. She teaches us the practices that will free and empower us all. She heralds the birth of the divine upon new earth. You are held in her heart, and you will recognize her beautiful grace of spirit in your own. She's joining us here so we can recognize her beautiful grace of spirit within our own. Signifying hope and reunion after a challenging dark time. Now there will be harmony and a coming together in sacred purpose, after putting pain or conflict behind you. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspicious Great Spirit. Forgive yourself and others and lay claim to the purity and goodwill that is your heart's true nature. Spiritual blessing is bestowed. Your actions are in accord with heaven. Complete release and renewal shall take place. The good and true will triumph in the end. Have faith, for your prayers are being answered. And there it is. Have faith. Our prayers are being answered because we're having the courage to connect to the heavens. We're having the courage and we're having the faith to do so. And we are activated and we build with our light. I'm so moved by that message. Wow. Thank you. What a blessing. I just want to get some sacred geometry and see what chakra is being activated. Thank you, Saturn. Thank you. Meditation. And we just got this card here, and this is just connected to the last card. This is a 43, and our last card was a 44. Connection to higher wisdoms. Love that sound. The meditation card is a reminder of the importance of having some mental rest. It's asking you to take a short time out of your busy schedule to reconnect to your higher consciousness, to gain a new perspective and clarity. Meditation is a practice used to clear a busy, frustrated mind. It promotes relaxation, calm, an altered state of consciousness, helping with memory, stress, productivity, creativity, general health, and well-being. The sacred sound is a symbol. In Hinduism, it is seen as the soul, the divine with great spiritual power, as a frequency of 432 hertz. It's in harmony with the vibration of the universe. Playing the sound during meditation helps the mind, body, and spirit harmonize with nature. So there we go, guys. This is to allow us to help shift into this energy. We need meditation. We need meditation. Feeling the light. Justice. The fool discovers justice. The fool holds a sword in one hand and the scales of justice in the other. She is clear. Her life is a reflection of what she stands for. She has determined what she will create in her world and will defend and protect your right to do the same. The fifth chakra teaches us that the intention you choose must be one that you'll stand for, fall for, or you will fall into the nothingness of righteous indignation, reminding us that we are owed nothing. She delivers what you say you desire. Are you speaking the truth? There is a sense of divine intervention here. An advocate will appear to remind you of who you are. Allow yourself to correct your direction if you so choose, because this is about our equality. Mortality. It's about reasoning, adjustment, our justice, the balancing of our karmic scales with the light. And this is connecting. And this is why I love meeting you guys here to do what we do. I want to thank you guys so much. I'll see you again soon. I'm sending you many healing vibes to create with today, to connect with that light. Have fun, guys. This message is really everything I want this channel to reflect. And in finding what's really important. Mother Earth, being an activist for Mother Earth, being an activist for her healing, being an activist for our own healing, being an activist for our own abundance, for allowing the relationship between us and Mother Earth to sustain each other, so that we are working together. That's really what the message is here. I feel as though where we want to be going, and it just means so much that you guys meet me here to do this. I want to thank you. I want to keep thanking you. Okay guys, today you're coming with me. We're going to see what cards are on the bottom of the deck. Start here first. Time to cross the threshold. Oh my goodness, look at this. Solar eclipse revolution number 44. And look, there's the connection right there. We have our second house. And this was on our last reading, one of our last readings. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of this deck here. And there it is. We have the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. We have the 9 of Cups now twice. And let's see what's on the bottom of this deck, guys. It's this card right here. Joy and happiness. And there you have it. We're creating joy and happiness.